And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna, and today we're going to be having a chat about Atypical Season 3. So let's get right into the video. So I just binge watched all of Season 3 of Atypical that just came out just a little while ago, and oh my gosh, it was so good. This show already is just one of my favorite shows because it's about an important thing, an important topic, autism, but that's not all it's about. It shows how life is actually like for kids like that. You know, that's not the only thing about them, the only thing in their life, the only thing in their family's lives. It shows all aspects of those people's lives that the show is about. And I just think that's so incredibly refreshing. Because it's not focusing on the autism, it's focusing on the life of an autistic person. So I think that it's such a good show right off the bat. Now this season in general hit me with so many feels. First of all, let's stick with the main character for a second, Sam. He is the kid in the show who has autism. And in this season, it's following him starting college and how he's struggling and how he's overcoming it and all of that. Before I go any further, actually, let me just say if you haven't seen the third season or Atypical in general, you should definitely go watch that and then come back to this video because I will be talking about spoilers. So it's following him going into college and all the things that are affecting him. Like his girlfriend also going away to college, but then coming back. And how he's dealing with her, but also showing about his friendship with Zahid and how he is wanting to be a good friend while he's dealing with all this other stuff going on in his life. I thought Sam's character this season was the best yet. I mean, Sam's character is always incredible. He's an amazing friend, an amazing person, and he just is so honest as well, and I think that his character just always pulls through in the end. No matter what is going on, his character gets through it. And I think that's the same for kids like him in real life. They could get through anything. Now his whole dynamic with Zahid in this season really hit me in my heart. It was really sad and touching, and the thing though is you can understand Zahid's point of view. Sam hurt him, so then he doesn't want to be friends with Sam anymore. But in the end, thank goodness, they reconnect and they become friends again and they realize how important they are to each other. Well, I mean, Sam knew the whole time, but Zahid realizes. And I think that's so important to show to people that friendship is one of the most important things and you need to make sure that you maintain your friendships. Now, I also think that it's good that they showed that you could do the right thing and in the end keep your friend, because Sam was faced with the moral dilemma: hurt his friend or do the wrong thing and not hurt his friend. And he decided to do the right thing and Zahid got hurt. But it showed that even though he did the right thing, he ended up still staying friends with Zahid in the end. So I think that was really important too, because it shows you could do the morally right thing and still keep your friends. I thought that was interesting. I could say so much about Sam and go on and on and on, but for now, I'm gonna move on to the next character. Okay, another character that was really hitting me in my feels this season was Casey. Her whole storyline was so touching. To see her battling with her feelings and her sexuality was so real. To see her loving Evan so much but having these new feelings for Izzy, not knowing what to do about it, and coming out and her just telling Evan the truth and then exploring her feelings for Izzy and the whole thing, I just thought it was so emotional and real and raw. And how she interacts with that with Sam, I thought was so adorable. Sam telling her about the gay penguins and drawing her the little picture. I just think it was all so adorable, and the whole thing in general just like, But then if we talk about Izzy for a second, I think her relationship with Casey is so adorable, but I really don't like how she is with her in public. And the thing is though, I like it in the show because, guess what? That's how a lot of people are in real life, because it's scary to come out. And you don't want to like share that with people because you don't know how they're going to react. So although it makes you kind of not like the character for a little bit, it's so real and honest to how these situations go in real life that I thought it was a really nice addition to the show. Another storyline going on throughout the show is Elsa and Doug's marriage or separation or whatever's happening. So in the end of the season, they like kiss or whatever, but like we don't actually know if they're officially getting back together or what's happening really, because you can have a moment that doesn't mean you're gonna end up back together. But I don't know, obviously I can't really relate to that part of it that much because, you know, I've never been married. I don't know what it's like. But I did think it was really interesting to see that perspective in the show and like have that added bit of family drama in the show, because everyone has family drama and you see how that affects the kids in the show and both parents, and it's just really good to have another real situation that happens to people in real life into the show. It's not all sunshine and lollipops, it shows how things really are, and I just think that is so incredible. Now I could go on and on and on about this show, but I think that's all for now. But comment down below if you watch the show and any opinions you have on it, any questions you have for me, because I would love to keep talking about it. But for now, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy VEDIN, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.